is going to be a really short story time compared to all my other story times, because I just kind of want to post something and maybe people will want to watch it because it's shorter than the other ones, because my other ones have been almost 30 minutes. This one's probably going to be roughly around 10 minutes maybe, if that. So today I'm going to be doing a story time on the time I snuck out at 2 a.m. So to get it started, I was like 14 at the time, I think. I was 14. I was going to be turning 15 that year. And I was talking to this dude online. I don't know. I don't even remember what website I met him on. It was just some random dude. So, anyway, we talking and we talking and we talking. Like, it's nothing big or anything like that. We just making regular conversation and we talking. And one day, I actually snuck out of the house while nobody was home at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and I met him at a park, which I know now that I think about it, it doesn't sound safe or anything like that, because like I was by myself. I was 14. This dude was a whole 23 years old. But anyway, it sounds kind of sketchy, but I'm here, I'm alive, so nothing bad happened. Anyway, so like maybe 2 weeks later, I was texting him, and I don't know, when I was 14, I was making a lot of bad decisions. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know, there was something wrong with me. So, I was making a lot of bad decisions. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sneak out of the house at 2 a.m. Don't know why I decided to do that, but everybody was asleep. And I snuck out the back door because our front door makes a lot of noise. And I met him down the street by the stop sign. And then it was probably about 30 minutes later, we were chilling at the park. I don't know, who goes to a park at 2 in the morning? I don't know. Me, apparently. So we went to the park and we were chilling at the park. But he was getting kind of paranoid because there was there's a police officer nearby, which, I mean, I guess you're not supposed to be near a park at 2 a.m. I don't know. But there was a police officer nearby, so we left, and we were just driving around and everything. Didn't really have a specific place we were going to go. We were just driving around. And then this dude said let's go to the cemetery. And I was like, okay, whatever, we can go there. It's cool. So, on our way to the cemetery, my phone started ringing, and I answered it, and it was my stepmom, and she was up looking for me, and by this time, it was probably like 2:45 or maybe 3 o'clock, and, you know, me being rebellious, I was just like, I don't care if she's up looking for me, I'm gonna stay out, because I don't want to go back in. And then maybe about 15 minutes later, she's like, if you don't come home, I'm going to wake your dad up, and you're going to have to deal with him. So that scared me, because, I don't know, I just don't like dealing with him. So we ended up just chilling for a little more. Like, we stayed, I think we were downtown. I wasn't sure where we were really, but we were kind of downtown, and we were just walking around and everything like that. And then I don't know if I got a text or if I got another call. I forgot which one it was, because this was like 6 years ago. So anyway, I got some type of message from somebody saying that if I don't come home, they're gonna call the police on me. So I was just like, well, I guess I better go home, because that dude didn't want to get in trouble or nothing since I was a minor. And yeah, I mean, it was just a bad decision overall. But we ended up going back. He dropped me off at the stop sign, like he picked me up, and I walked into the house, and they were mad. They were mad. Like, they were pissed. And I was like, well, they're like, why would you sneak out? And I said, I don't know, I just felt like it. So then the next day I woke up And I was grounded the whole entire summer. Like, I couldn't have communication with anybody for the whole entire summer. Like, they took away my phone. They didn't take away my phone. I slept with my phone, so they couldn't take away my phone. They took away my phone charger. So once my phone was dead, it was just dead. Like, there was no charging it or anything, because it was just dead. So I didn't have communication with anybody the whole entire summer. Like, I was alone that summer. It was 2 years later, because I was 16 and I was in my sophomore year of high school. So 2 years later, I ended up getting a text, because I guess I had the same number. I ended up getting a text. I didn't know who it was or anything. And he said, "Hey, it's me. Do you remember me?" And I was just like, oh my gosh, this dude still got my number. Like, he was in the past. Like, I had him blocked out of my memory pretty much, because I had nothing to do with him after that. So, anyway, we text for a little bit, but he is the most cringiest person ever. Like, he still says some RAR and XD, and I'm just like, I can't deal with all that. Like, no, I can't. That was me when I was 14. I can't continue to deal with that, because it's so cringy to me now. So anyway, I just ended up cutting him off gradually. Like, I'd respond to his texts sometimes, but sometimes I wouldn't, until I eventually just didn't respond at all. And he still continued to try to text me all throughout high school. And I was just like, okay, that's weird. And then sometime during high school, I made a second Facebook account where I was only going to add people I actually know, because my actual Facebook has like a whole bunch of people I have no idea who they are. So I had the second Facebook, and he found that Facebook, and he tried adding me on that Facebook with 2 different accounts. And then he tried adding me on my actual Facebook that I use all the time. He tried adding me with both of his accounts on there, and he's even tried messaging me with both of his accounts. And I don't accept his friend request. I don't accept his messages. Like, I've never messaged him back or anything. Like, I don't know what exactly someone's got to do to make it clear that you don't want to talk to somebody. Like, if I haven't talked to you in about 4 or 5 years, then don't you get the hint that I don't want to talk to you? Like, I don't know. I just thought that was common knowledge, but I guess not. I guess some people don't have that type of knowledge. But you know what? It's okay. It's fine. Because some people just don't get over some people, I guess. I don't know. This dude was really into 14-year-old me while he was 23, and that just seems kind of sketchy. To me, at least. So that's the end of this very short story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I'm getting better at this whole story time thing, because, like, I don't know, I'm kind of like...